What's up, you guys? Let's listen, or I'm sorry, let's read some energy. There's a message coming through the song Slow by Sierra and Jackson Wang. Alexa, turn the volume down. Alexa, turn the volume down. Thank you. We can take it slowly. You gotta pace yourself. Oh, it's me and you only. I don't want nobody else. Slow the pace, ain't a race. It could be like, I feel like maybe somebody has like a twin flame or something like that presence with them, or some sort of a spirit guide or something like that with them, who's like helping somebody kind of pace themselves. Pace the race is what I'm hearing. Pace the race. Yeah, let's pull some cards. What else was I hearing? And when I think about you, heat wave been freaking me out. Heat wave. Lyrics. I know heat waves. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. So maybe June is significant. Maybe somebody's Jewish too. Late nights in the, or maybe you're like born in June. Usually I put something on TV so we never think about you and me, but today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood laying on the screen. So maybe somebody is like your somebody is, this could be either like your person if you're from separation. This could also be like some sort of like a karmic energy. This could be, I still feel like there's a presence that's surrounding you. There's a lot of stories coming in. There's like somebody who's healing and their guides are surrounding them, and that could be just an independent story. But I'm also seeing like somebody who is healing, but they've got their spirit guides, but they've also got like this relationship thing that they're calling in. Okay, so it kind of depends on like where you are. Like maybe you're already in a relationship and you're doing some healing, you know what I mean? Then you don't have somebody coming in, right? If you're not trying to call in love and you're healing, then just, you know, focus on that part of the relationship. I was just gonna say, what the fuck, is this a relationship reading or a love reading or something like that? But it's like, okay, yeah. So just so that you guys know, the way that I channel my messages essentially is it's like I kind of just like open myself up to whatever collective message has to come through. And there's usually, so it's almost like, say, like, I don't know how many subscribers we're at right now. I think it's like 1,800, something like that. I don't know. So it's like, we'll say that like, we'll say like maybe 50% of you are experiencing one thing. That story, that 50% will like really come out, but maybe like, you know, 20% of you are experiencing that, but something in addition to that. So that big 50% story, collective story, will come out along with that little 20%. Okay, and then maybe there's like a little 10% in there that is experiencing something so random that has nothing to do with the story, but something comes out for them within the message. So just take what resonates, you guys. Remember, I also use pronouns, but it's just kind of to keep the story straight in my head. And usually it's the prominent energy, the big major story that kind of dictates which gender I'm using in most cases, but the energy is not. I'm hearing healing is linear again, so I feel like somebody really needs to okay, we'll just pull some cards. How about that? But yeah, take it slowly. You've got to pace yourself. Maybe somebody gets really anxious around you too, or something like. You've got to take it slowly. You've got to pace yourself. It's me and you only. Because I'm hearing it like, it's me and you only. It's like, it's just me. It's just me. You don't have to be nervous, okay? It's just me. Like, that's kind of what I'm hearing. So, I don't know. Maybe it's like, don't be nervous. Yeah, what else? Spirit, ancestral advice, light. You guys, we're in Capricorn season, so there's a lot of karma that's wrapping up, too, okay? For me, I feel like it starts around, I was just going to say Gemini season. No, I feel like it starts around, like, Libra season. And then it's kind of like that's where a lot of like things kind of open up. We see a lot of things, right? Especially that first Mercury retrograde after Libra season, and then it's like we end up in Capricorn season, and a lot of this stuff, a lot of these karmic debts and things like that are figured out, right? Gemini season is all about, but then after Capricorn season, I feel like it's like Gemini season is all about balancing the divine masculine and the feminine within. So that's a huge healing. I would say, I'm not sure that I would say that it's like healing. I feel like Pisces season, we do like a lot of healing. Taurus, grounding, you know what I mean? Like Aries, the pioneer, we kind of like rush forward, you know, after we've, you know, done our healing and we've figured ourselves out and we've, so, okay, but I digress. Let's pull some cards. Just kind of remember that. There's big cycles within the year, within many years. There's something about the number 3, 2, and the number 6 also that has been coming up a lot. So maybe somebody's been going through a cycle for like 3 years, 6 years, 9 years. I don't know, like prime numbers. The 4 of Wands, community, celebration, home. Also the twin flame card. Or divine counterpart, rather. My nose is already starting to itch, you guys. These messages are going to come through real quick in a minute. It's so weird, you guys. I don't know, like, are you a reader? Do you ever do that? Does your nose ever itch? I feel like people also say that, like, they will burp a lot when they're... I don't know. I don't really burp a whole lot. I think I've had that happen, like, once or twice on a reading. I was so embarrassed, but I don't know. It's like... Okay, we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. I feel like somebody's a little worried about their finances too, but with the King of Pentacles in the reverse position, I also feel like somebody is like, because the King of Pentacles in the upright position is somebody who's very abundant and somebody who's very generous. I feel like whoever you are, you've been very, you are very abundant and you've just been very generous, and now it's kind of like time to come back within, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles here, yeah, patience, persistence, diligence. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict. I was going to say competition, but conflict. Okay, so... Okay, but this is something that's like physical out in the external reality. So this, I feel like with the 8 of Swords, generally speaking, that would be, or like the 8 or 9 of Swords, like that's like more of like psychic attacks, but like with the 5 of Wands, it's more like in the physical. So it's like there might be some sort of conflict surrounding somebody that's making somebody really fucking tired here with the 8 of Cups. Weariness, restlessness, like somebody just wants to get the fuck away. The Empress in the reverse position. Maybe a narcissistic like maternal figure or something like that, or just somebody who is, you know, not, who's lacking in some sort of creative energy and is trying to attach themselves to you to siphon that creative energy, okay? By creating some sort of a trauma bond, by trying to get you emotionally off balance, so that they can, you know, I'm hearing, sever the cord. I feel like somebody has, and right now you're just kind of like really detoxing that out of your system, okay? But I'm hearing, and for some of you, it's like these people want to get sympathy from, man, they're trying everything. I'm hearing like getting some sympathy, but and now is the time to raise the frequency too. So this is to kind of get out of that karmic energy, right? Because we want to you know, release all past ties with love in our heart, right? So that we, right? So that we ascend and we go where we need to go, right? So somebody's trying to make it so that you get out of your heart, or, okay, so malachite is really good for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Actually, in green, we're in the color green too, but malachite is excellent with that, you guys. For me, malachite, rose quartz is really good too, but rose quartz, because I'm hearing rose quartz, okay, so maybe somebody needs rose quartz, but rose quartz is really good for you. Like, it's rose quartz, I'll put rose quartz on whenever I need to like love myself, and And then, like, so usually, like, when I'm self-caring or something like that, I'll put on some rose quartz. Um, Interesting. Somebody needs to be careful of being attracted to certain people because of energy deficiencies, perhaps within themselves, because of these psychic attacks I'm hearing. Okay, and now I'm hearing psychic attacks. So obviously, what's happening in the higher realms, or whatever is, as above, so below. So if there's conflict out in the physical, that means that something is going on somewhere else, right? So, but it's being taken care of, right? But the malachite, yeah, rose quartz for me kind of helps me to just like be able to like go within. So maybe somebody needs rose quartz, because I did say that somebody needs to go within and just like take a bubble bath and just like really nurture the Empress within yourself. Okay, maybe that's why we have the Empress in the reverse position too. It's like somebody is just like way out of their feminine energy, because somebody's just got somebody like real twisted. And we were talking about Gemini and feminine and masculine energy. So maybe somebody's just been like in their masculine energy too much, just like going. 11:01 there on the clock. Portal 101 is always a portal opening up. That's what I've been told. That's what I hear. That's what I believe whenever I see it. 11:11 right there. So, all right. Okay, what else, Spirit? What do we got? Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's really worried about. There might be somebody in your life who has very like outdated beliefs and like ways of doing things. It's like somebody really needs to have faith in the way that they do things. Like whoever you are, you do things the way you do things because you know yourself. You've studied yourself your entire life. You know what you need. Don't listen to anybody else, okay? It's like I'm seeing somebody. It's like I'm seeing somebody knowing that for years and years and years. Okay, now I'm not a beauty expert or anything like that, but I did have a girlfriend who used to put Vaseline on her skin and she had beautiful skin. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Marilyn Monroe did that too. Speaking of Geminis, all right, because I'm pretty sure she's a Gemini. So, but it's like somebody putting Vaseline on their skin for years and years and years, and they have beautiful skin, and there's some energy or something like that knows this. All right, now this shit really happens, okay? And I got a smirk on my face saying this this shit really happens. So it's like, so we've got like an empty vessel of a human, right? Who, whatever, just, oh God, I hate talking about the karmics. I hate talking about demonic entities. I hate talking about this shit. Okay, how can I say this? It's like somebody comes up to you and then they just start talking about like how like Vaseline is like so bad for your skin, or like all of a sudden you're seeing like YouTube videos and they're like, there are like these doctors that are like saying like this is why it's so bad. It's always, and isn't it always like the plastic surgeons and like the dermatologists that like are trying to charge you like $60 for some fucking cleanser and like $80 for some fucking like or face lotion or something like that are always telling you like don't use the cheap stuff, don't use coconut oil even though it's completely natural and it's great, and don't use Vaseline. Anyways, the point is, just be careful. Like, know who you are. You know what's good for you, okay? And if you don't right now, it's because somebody got you real confused and somebody kind of got you out of your energy. So somebody just needs to like, I feel like your spirit guides are kind of like probably showing you like signs, trying to show you. Like I'm seeing like somebody repeatedly like seeing signs, and it's like it's taking them a while to like realize that these are signs from their spirit guides, because the thing is that they've been in some sort of an energy where there were signs that were coming in that were trying to, I'm hearing copy them now, but there were signs that were trying to come in that were trying to get them off of their path. All right, trying to lower somebody's frequency so that some, empty human vessel could come in and try to create some sort of a cord, a soul cord, a karmic tie, so that this, energy attachment, this entity has access, right? So, Maybe somebody needs to cleanse their sacral chakra. Water helps with that. Epsom salt bath. Base chakra. Go outside. Go for a walk. Do yoga. And going for a walk and doing yoga will also help with your solar plexus chakra, which is also what I was going to say. Making lists can help with your solar plexus chakra as well as I'm hearing that can also help ground you. But what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing specifically is, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, fucking brilliant. Okay, what I'm hearing is, for if this reading is for you and if you feel like you need some healing with your base sacral solar plexus chakra, Spirit is showing me literally write a list of things that you need to do, like around your house, your apartment, your room, something like that, okay? This is especially, I feel like there's a homebody out there or something like that that really comes into their space and grounds within that space. Okay, so you kind of want to keep that space clean, but that's neither here nor there. Spirit wants me to teach you, or Spirit wants me to explain the mechanics of the beauty of healing the lower chakras by making a list and implementing actions. Okay, so you make a list, all right? You check off the list when you do things, okay? When you do things, that's helping your solar plexus chakra, okay? When you check things off the list, that's going to make you happy. That's going to help with your sacral chakra. Making your space clean and beautiful, that's going to help you with your base chakra, okay? I'm just saying, like, that's going to help you to be able to ground back into your energy. There's small steps, but once you start going with them, you start to remember things, and things come back, and your ancestors can really come in and help you at that point, right? Because there are frequencies that are, I'm hearing, like, that are, why did I just hear non-discriminant? So maybe you have frequencies that are like that you have some ancestors that are like coming in these like lower frequencies to help you out too. But like, I feel like, okay, that's good. So you're just like major protected. Okay. What's the message here, please, ancestors of the highest white light? Okay. Y'all ever have cacao? I've been eating that, like, instead of like coffee in the morning, like I will have like a little bite of that. There's caffeine in it, right? And it's really good for the nervous system. It gets me going. Especially when I'm not hungry in the morning. It's like I'll just have like a little bite of that, little bit, and like a protein shake, and it kind of helps me going. I'll have like an apple later in the day. 9 of Wands, resilience, defense, caution. I just heard throw caution to the wind. I feel like somebody really wants to, like, I almost feel like they want you to throw caution to the wind. Don't do it. But do what you need to do. But, I don't know. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Charisma, confidence, joy, Queen of Wands. That's who you are. Male or female, okay? You're charismatic. You're confident. You bring joy wherever you go. You're a fucking light worker. Queen, king, male, female, don't matter. Oh, we got justice out here. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Your guides are working for you. I keep getting the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, but you know what? The Two of Pentacles oftentimes can indicate like somebody who needs to like take a step back and like get themselves grounded again. Okay, yeah, I feel like people really, okay, I'm not trying to manifest this in anybody's life. It's for whatever reason, it's their issues that they just don't want to take accountability for themselves and heal themselves and whatever. But like, oh hey, you guys, happy 111 today too, right? There was a portal, I think, actually today, right? 11/11 portal. It's January 1st or January 11th rather. 1/11, and then it was at 11/11, so that's pretty exciting. And if you're like in I don't know, I feel like I've got some people out like in like on the East Coast. You're still getting it. You're still coming up on it. Did I say the East Coast? I mean West Coast. Okay, yeah, I feel like you carry stress really, really well. It might be starting to get to you. But I feel like people really want you to drop the ball, but you're not going to. Yeah, I feel like somebody's just like juggling too much. Man, it's not easy being extrasensory, you guys. So I'm just like, I'm feeling it with you, okay? I get it. Okay, yeah, so, oh yeah. It's like, okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, so I have my Claude Monet deck. So my Two of Pentacles here is like these, the water lilies. But in the Two of Pentacles, you'll see that he's juggling like two discs, but there's an infinity sign there. And the infinity sign, it kind of like indicates like, yeah, you've been here before, okay? Like, you've been here before, but it's in the reverse position in this deck, too. Like, you've been here before, so you can handle the issues. You can handle the issues as they come, and you can handle them with grace. Yeah. Okay. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest way light. But it could also just mean, like, somebody needs to, like, take a step back and, like, get their bearings. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest way light. Somebody needs to remember to pray. Even if it's just to say hi to your guides, your ancestors, your angels, right? Even if it's just to say hi, like, hey, thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much. Please, don't let me down. I know you won't, but please, and thank you so much, you know? They love that. And you will love that too, because I know you'll feel it in your heart. You'll feel them in your heart. I'm even feeling it in my heart. The devil. Oh my god, the devil came out. My head started to hurt. Okay. Alright, fuck you, devil. Yo, oh my goodness. Oh, hey, thanks, friends, also for sticking up for me, for whoever, I don't know, somebody commented and they were like, I don't like it when you swear. Something like that. You guys, I mean, when I talk to God, I won't swear, but like, I'm human, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm human, and yeah, somebody said it. Like, you haven't talked to spirit. Yeah, the collective spirit swears. Okay? They swear, all right? The collective spirit, the collective consciousness, the ancestors, because they get pissed just like we do. Depends on who you're channeling to, right? So, but, yeah, solidarity. Thanks, guys. Oh, wow, now the Two of Pentacles is in the upright position. And interesting, it kind of fell, and now it's in the upright position. Interesting. Nine of Wands, resilience. Now I'm seeing resilience, temptation. Devil, temptation, man. What about the devil? What's the deal with the devil? What the fuck is going on with the devil? I don't think that was with the Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. 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 Empress in the reverse position. Okay. I'm just hearing, take it how it resonates. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Interesting. There is a message coming through for somebody who, it's like somebody is masculine and feminine energy is very balanced, but somebody whenever they get into their feminine energy, it's like people really like to drain that. So it puts somebody back in their masculine energy, which is making it difficult to bring in this new love, is what I'm hearing, maybe. But I'm trying to wrap it in with like the beginning, because didn't we have like some sort of like lover, some like love relationship? I don't really remember what that was, but like that's what I'm hearing. It's like, but somebody can use their masculine energy to get into their feminine energy, if that makes any sense. Okay, so like you can use that inner strength and willpower to do what you need to do to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, to get into that Empress energy. Really, Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody really wanted to breadcrumb you, but it's like, and to like leave you out in the cold. It's like somebody really wanted to, somebody ostracized you. You were ostracized. You gotta pace yourself. I'm hearing it again. It's me and you only. That could also be like, it's me and you only, like, it's just you, too. Like, maybe somebody's, like, you know, just like... Yeah, it's funny, it's like... I'm not seeing something here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, call it out and it'll show itself. Okay, so Five of Pentacles reversed. You're recovering from some sort of financial loss. They wanted to put you in spiritual poverty. I feel like they almost did, and this may have even started to reflect out into like your like money abundance. And I feel like in your money and abundance, you seeing that like kind of like triggered something with your spirit guides, and it was like, oh, okay, this person's getting attacked. I don't know. It's like, or something, or maybe there was like a person or something that you may have confided in, or your guides or God is like watching you or something like that. But that was indicative of them trying to put you in spiritual poverty. So now what you're doing is you are recovering from that. They couldn't put you there. You're so grounded in who you are, and you're so grounded in your spirituality. Like I feel like whoever you are too, you might not even tell people like who you are, what you do. Like you may have been talking to ghosts when you were a little kid or something like that. You may have been, going through a lot of stuff by yourself when you were a little kid, but man, it made you real capable. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. That's what's coming out. So what else, Spirit? What else do we got? Somebody needs to drink water. Did I already say that? This also represents true love, and it also represents emotional fulfillment. So I feel like somebody's just getting back to fulfilling themselves emotionally. You might also be like, I'm also hearing like they may have tried to like put you in some sort of like emotional like poverty too, where it was like you kind of like you felt like you really, really, where you would have felt like you needed somebody, so you would have missed out on your twin flame or this kingdom spouse opportunity. So it's like they wanted you to but the thing is they wanted you to put you in that situation where you would be like in a like a fawning or like a people pleasing or like a really needy. But the thing is that they did not realize how fucking strong you are. And now what I'm also hearing is that what they sent at you, it's like it didn't hit you, and it's something about they had to stop because they knew that the karma that they were going to receive was that they couldn't handle what they gave you, is what I'm hearing also. Okay, so let's pull some cards on that too. So let's see, did it stop? I feel like maybe it did. Everybody's story is different though too, right? So just take what resonates. But what else? King of Pentacles in the reverse position again. So I feel like you're just like mending a broken heart. Again, I'm not trying to I was not picking my nose there. Okay, I'm itching it. I promise. All right. I know my nose just went, but or my finger I kind of missed. But what I'm getting here is like, yeah, like there's. I don't want to say this. I really don't, because I don't want to manifest it in anybody's life. You are protected, but it's like, yeah, they are like still trying or something like that. Like somebody is still trying to do something, but it's like yeah, I feel like this. So the Four of Swords is a card of kind of meditation, really. And I feel like this is like you, because at first I thought she was going like this, like, and that would have indicated to me like it's like somebody's attacking the crown chakra because like like the head hurts, right? But it's like, but she's actually like face palming, so it's kind of like you're just somebody. Whoever you are, you're just kind of like, okay, spirit, all right, I'll do what you need me to do, and I'll, whatever. But it's like she's kind of like face palming, like, what the fuck, like, again, like, why, like, come on, like, when is this energy going to learn? When are these humans going to learn that they can't fuck with you? Six of Wands. To come out. Yeah, and then we got the Nine of Swords. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is you. Four of Swords, meditating, facepalm. What the fuck did I say? This is them. Nine of Swords. Like, really. Like, that's what's going back to them. You got 4 swords. They tried to send 4 swords to you, but they're getting 9 swords back, and they're not going to be able to handle it. They're not going to be able to handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle what you dished out. And honestly, or they can't handle what they dished out. And honestly, like, I'm hearing also, like, this might take, like, many lifetimes for them to have to, like, pay this back. Because they did that much to you. So that's a testament of your strength. Your capabilities. Ten of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. I'm just so sick of this karmic energy. But yeah, it's like there might be people trying to come in and like, get you to like validate them. But it's like I feel like you don't have time for that. You got to focus on yourself. All right. Whatever the situation is, it's ended. It's done. Dead. Done. You have a soft strength. Nobody saw you coming. You have a lot of really great ideas. And whenever this creative energy, the Ace of Wands is here, and it's reminding me of like a Kundalini awakening. I'm seeing it like a Kundalini awakening, essentially. And it's like, this is like your heart chakra opening up, okay? And then these are like the flames of the fire of this Kundalini awakening that's just, I feel like you've been going through this awakening while a lot of this has been happening, and it was intentional by whatever energy that this was, this energy that was trying to attack you, and it's kind of like they're not even going to be able to come in, because I've got the Chariot here in the reverse position, and this chick's got like a wand here, right? So I'm seeing it also as like the Magician in the reverse position, some sort of trickery, and underneath that we've got the Four of Wands though. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands in reverse position, they were making it so that your divine counterpart could not come in. All right, Justice. Justice was called. What do we have behind here? Six of Cups. You're out of the illusion. Tower in the reverse position. I feel like your healing is helping you to be able to avoid this karmic energy. It's helping to separate you from this karmic energy. It's helping to separate you mentally, emotionally, right? If you have to be around whoever these people are, or even, it doesn't even matter. If you don't have to be around them, that's fine. There's still some sort of like a detoxing of this energy that needs to take place. A shift in perspective of sorts, okay? And it's not like you don't have to shift your, well, there usually is like a series of, in my experience, there's usually a series of events that happen that shift the perspective but also help to ground the information. So it's like if somebody is a jerk, like in order to like love them still, like spirit will take me on a journey to help understand them, but then spirit will also remind me, because I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that, that makes sense, you know what I mean? But then but at that point then spirit will be like, okay, yeah, now you love them after they did this bad shit to you. Now you love them again because you understand, but remember that they did this to you, okay? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. And then it's kind of like for me it's kind of like, okay, whatever, just I'm not going to talk to them again, you know? I'm not going to emotionally invest in them. I'm not going to, you know, but I do feel like somebody is working on some sort of like when they get triggered or something like that, they get triggered into a sort of like fawning response, or they get triggered into a sort of like people pleasing response. And like, that's not going to happen anymore. And somebody really needs to really meditate on that as well and make sure that that does not happen again. I don't know why, but it's something about the Six of Cups that's showing me that as well, because this actually came out in the reverse position, all right? And now this is kind of making sense, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like, you know, giving gifts or something like that. It's like, no, you keep your gifts for yourself. You keep all of that for yourself. Like, somebody really needs to get in their feminine energy. Somebody has... What else, Spirit? Answers still nice with it. I swear to God, sometimes I do these readings, you guys, I just want to, like, I don't know, I want to, like stand on my head, because I don't know, that sounds really kooky, but it's like, I don't know, it makes me want to, like, I don't know, like, roll around and just be like, what the hell? That's probably a really weird thing to say. I don't know. Maybe I need to do some inversions. Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, woman holding a coin. Whether you're male or female, you know, masculine or feminine, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I feel like you got some money coming in, and it's like you're holding on to that, all right? I feel like they were trying to take that away from you, right? We already kind of went to this. Because honestly, it was in the reverse position, okay? But I'm going to say it's in the upright position, okay? I usually use this deck in the upright position anyway, so always. The door to value. It said money, 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 money. Okay, so somebody got some money coming in. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't get caught. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. What did I say about the sacral chakra? Wearing orange, carnelian also helps as well. Yeah, journey, door to spirit, okay? Broken heart, reverse position. Alright. Seventh chakra. Carrying connections. I don't know. You know, maybe you're calling in love, maybe you're not. Maybe this is, and if you're not, this means that, you know, you're going to be bringing in a soul tribe. Like, you're stabilizing your frequency in a new timeline, okay? There was a consciousness shift, all right? Some people made it, some people didn't. Some people are getting their karma, good or bad. All people are getting their karma, really, good or bad. Karma comes from the Sanskrit word, action, okay? So it's whatever actions we take and whatever we do, right? That creates ripples in the universe, right? Whatever action we do. So those ripples come back, though, right? They come right back to where they go, or where they come from. It's just the way that it works. But either good or bad. Whoa, I just saw door to proposal, but it says door to personal healing and happiness, okay? There's a relationship thing or something like that that's not over. Just take what resonates. But I do feel like with the world here also, I feel like there's a cycle that has ended. Because now Spirit's telling me to look at it in the upright position. Whoa. Oh my God. Have you guys ever seen the TV show? I think it's called Legacies. There's this guy in it. I can't remember his name, but he's like a phoenix. And his girlfriend, like, goes to limbo to, like, do something. But she's not dead. But she goes to limbo, and people think she's dead though, but she can get out of limbo. Anyway, it's like I'm hearing the song "I Would Die for You." I don't know, the song by Garbage. Anyway, what he did was he kept he was a phoenix, so he couldn't die, but he kept trying to drown himself so that he could go to limbo to help her. She ended up coming back. I feel like somebody is like ride or die. I feel like, well, first of all, I feel like you have had some ancestors who have left you just to help you. That have left this physical world. Maybe people who you may have lost a lot of really people who are really close to you, and that is really sad. But what I'm hearing is, and also what I understand from my ancestors and my guides too, is that sometimes they will leave the physical world so that they can help you in the spiritual world, because it's that much more important for them to be able to. They're more efficient that way. They can work through other people that way, okay? They can help align you to, like, your purpose in that way without, like, not being in the physical, right? So, but maybe they had to, like, pop in the physical for a little while just to, like, give you a little, like, head start, and then they, they kind of, like, exit out, and then they're helping you from the other side. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this. The World card, because he's standing kind of, like, at a bridge, and it's also the, like what's like Anubis, but it's not Anubis. Who the god of death, or there's like a, who the fuck is it? Who am I thinking of, you guys? I'm so sorry. There's the guy in the boat, or the chick in the boat, or I don't know, it could be a dude or a chick, doesn't matter, but some Hecate, maybe bringing the souls. No, it's a Hecate, but like bringing the souls to the afterlife on this. I don't know, something about that significant. There's something about that, but there's also like like lotuses in this. So it's like, lotuses, they bloom, they sit dormant in the mud, in the muck, at the bottom of a pond for a very long time. They can sit dormant for a very long time, but once they blossom and they bloom, all of that water just kind of cleanses them of that mud and that muck, and then they bloom out in the water as this beautiful flower. And I feel like that's who you are. And these lotuses, right? Let's clear the energy and see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. If you're into it, we're not a cult, so you don't have to if you don't want to. But I love new friends. I love old friends too. What else, spirit ancestors advise my light? Let's actually. Are there any other messages, please? For the collective. For us, collective. Divine folk. Somebody might be preparing for Gemini season 2. Somebody might be Jewish too. Ramadan is coming up, or maybe like fasting is important. Wow, we're already at 44 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, hey guys. If you'd like to make a donation to this channel, all that information is down below. I really appreciate it. Okay, and thank you everyone for all of your donations. Anybody who has ever donated whatever, anything, it all just really helps. Okay, it gives me the time and energy to be able to do these messages, really, which is not just sitting here and doing these messages. That's also, you know, detoxing, fasting, and doing those things when Spirit asks me to do those things to be able to deliver these messages, which takes a lot of time. So, you know, it would help so much. So I can help all of us. Man. Yeah, I feel like you kind of abandoned the situation and you're just seeing things from a new perspective. Really, I think that's exactly what's going on. This is interesting too because the Hanged Man is also a card of like stagnant energy and a card of sacrifice, and I feel like they were trying to keep you in a stagnant energy to sacrifice you, or so you would sacrifice yourself too. Maybe somebody was having some thoughts about unaliving themselves, and if you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist, okay? But I feel like it's almost like somebody got through something real dark. I just heard expelled, or like, yeah, expelled. I feel like whoever these karmics are, or whatever this energy is, it's like it's been expelled, or it is being expelled from your energy as you are. They tried to make you stagnant to turn you into a sacrifice, but you basically just went within and you expelled the energy. All right. Well, that's the reading. Okay, 8 of Swords in the reverse position. I love it. I love it. Okay, you're not stuck in your head anymore. This shit can't fuck with you anymore, okay? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, okay? Wish fulfillment, satisfaction, stability, okay? What else, Spirit? I feel like there's something else, or somebody else needs to hear something. There's something. The Lovers, balance, love, relationship. Maybe you need to find more balance within your loving relationships too. Maybe that will help open your heart chakra. Did I already mention Malachite? I don't know if I got cut off with that, but that's really good with like dealing with interpersonal communication and people who just are kind of like really annoying. And it really helps. It'll also help you manifest a lot of money too. Oh, it's so good. Malachite is the best, you guys. 4 of Wands. Yes, celebration. Celebration, justice. Yeah, there's clarity has been brought to this situation. There's been a lot of clarity, and that truth is bringing about divine justice, or has brought about divine justice, is bringing about divine justice. Yeah. So, all right, I feel like that's the reading. Remember, take it slow. Also, don't engage in any sort of like competition or anything like that. If you feel like somebody is trying to, like, I feel like there's like a competitive energy or something. It's like there was an interview, I think I've mentioned this before. It was like 50 Cent it was like an Oprah interview or something like that. What did he say? It's something about like how he has noticed how people, like, when you don't want to be friends with them, that they'll try to like kind of like start a fight with you just to like, so that they'll be equal, right? So like if you don't want to be their friend, then they want to be your adversary, because at least that puts them in your life, or yeah, that puts them in your life in some way. So don't just ignore it, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing also like confidence is key, but I also feel like somebody is grounding in a very like in like a humble confidence, right? You guys know, okay? I think that's the message. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, until next time, thanks so much for being here. Oh, and hey, you know, if you can't make a monetary donation too, spiritual donations and energetic donations are always very helpful. You can, you know, say a prayer for me of protection. I love that. A little prayer of abundance, protection, whatever you want to do. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. Sending you so much love. Until next time. Bye.